Hello Gemini, welcome to your full moon in Pisces reading. So this is for the lunar cycle of the next 2 weeks coming up. Gemini, I am going to be talking about astrology first. So if that does not interest you, then click the little button down below to head on over to the tarot portion. But you might miss out on something important, just to let you know. If you're okay with that, then we'll see you over at tarot. All right, Gemini, so the full moon is in the sign of Pisces, which is the water element. Because this is in an element that is not necessarily one that gets along too well with you, this is going to make you feel a little bit uncomfortable. You may experience the energy of the full moon in Pisces from the standpoint of loneliness, a standpoint of having some insecurities raise their ugly heads to you, and a sense of passivity, a sense of, kind of waiting and seeing. This is an energy that is not conducive for strong emotional stability. It's more of an energy where something will be highlighted to you. Now, this is happening in your 10th house. Let me get your little 10th house here. The 10th house is your house of career. It's also your house of your reputation. And so you may start to focus on, okay, well, how are you perceived by others? You may feel as if you're being perceived in an inaccurate way. And the reason I say that is because Neptune is conjunct to this particular full moon, and it is also in your 10th house. So there may be a little bit of fogginess, an inability for you to really tap into your intuitive side to see how you are perceived by others in the workplace, or how you are valued in the workplace. Now, this full moon is in conjunct to Neptune, like I said, which that causes that sense of deep thought, that sense of fogginess, that sense of struggle. The full moon in Pisces is also sextile to Pluto, which it could bring some strong emotional outbursts in your career sector. So just expect some issues on the career front so that you can breeze on through them. We also have the moon is in opposition to Mars, and Mars often has to do with our drive and ambition. So you may find some emotional tension in the workplace as well. So be prepared for that to kind of surface over the next couple weeks. Now, we are currently under the Mercury retrograde pre-shadow energy. Mercury goes retrograde on the 27th. Expect delays of all sorts. Expect computer delays, expect email delays, computer software delays, the potential for there to be, accidents, you dropping a phone and it cracking, or you dropping a laptop and having a problem. Things of that nature have a tendency to rise up during this time. Now, we have the Mercury in Libra is going to be trying to Jupiter in Aquarius. Now, Jupiter is occurring in your 9th house and Mercury in your 5th. And so from the standpoint of your creativity and things of that nature, as well as the 9th house, which is that bigger picture thinking, it's philosophy, it's education, it's learning something new. It's also about travel, things of that nature. So Gemini, you may find yourself wanting to travel. You may see that, there's some sort of, you may discover a deal or something of that nature that kind of rises up during this time frame, and you kind of want to jump on it because it gives you the opportunity to travel someplace cool. You might want to rethink it because of Mercury retrograde causing some delays and slowdowns and things of that nature. But we do have some good luck and some optimism coming to you, as well as some kindness and some openness in the area of fun and creativity and romance and excitement and things of that nature, as well as in the 9th house. So that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and let's take some cards. While I do, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what's going on in the transits. So in the transits, we have a kite pattern, which it's not as significant as if it were in your natal chart, Gemini, but this particular kite pattern is bringing a focus to fate and destiny and free will. And so there's going to be a focus with the North Node on what your life purpose is, what your life direction is. The North Node is trine to the Sun, and there's going to be some energy towards achieving something and also towards potential missed opportunities, either up ahead or in the past. Now, the North Node is also trine to Mars, which is going to give you the determination to overcome any obstacles along the way of achieving these great things on your life path. And then we have the North Node trine Saturn, and the North Node trine Saturn is really going to give you that extra oomph to overcome whatever obstacles may be in the way of you accomplishing and achieving your goals in life. All right, Gemini, let's see. One more oracle, and then we will grab the tarot. All right, let's see what we have for you. We have wisdom. Your dreams need a practical plan and childlike expression. Okay. So with wisdom and your dreams need a practical plan, this is pushing us toward your 9th house. So it's pushing us towards Jupiter, towards the potential to make your dreams a reality, towards the potential for good luck and expansion in your life. So whatever sort of dream it has, you need to take a pause, stop, and make a plan. For some of you, it is going to involve some sort of education, some sort of learning. So pay attention to that. If you need to, if there's something that you're wishing to learn about or that you need to learn about in order to make your dreams a reality, now is a good time to get involved in that. Childlike expression, they're saying, hey, don't be so serious, Gemini. So in the next 2 weeks, you may find yourself in a very serious attitude. And they're saying, no. Instead, be playful. Be playful. Find joy in everything in your life. You also could be dealing with somebody who is immature, so be aware of that. All right. Wow, so your cards are wanting to fly out. Okay, so you're the first one getting jumper cards, I believe, of the ones that I have done so far. 3 more. 2 more, please. All right. Overall energy is the 7 of Cups. This is the fact that you're not really going to see how to make your dreams a reality at first, right? It's sort of like, oh, there's so many possibilities of careers I could choose, or there's so many possibilities of love that I could choose, or there's so many possibilities. Don't get caught up in Mercury retrograde. The grass is greener on the other side, Gemini. Because the 7 of Cups can sometimes be the grass is greener on the other side, and we walk through Mercury retrograde, pre-shadow, post-shadow, and the retrograde period with these rose-colored glasses on that, oh yeah, no, I can do better elsewhere. So be careful of that energy. You do have an energy of feeling defeated. Feeling defeated. This could be in any area of your life, Gemini. Feeling not respected by your peers, not respected by the people that you work with, feeling not heard, not understood by the people in your life, feeling like people just don't get you, right? Like they just don't get you. But yet you also have this energy of intense happiness and love and emotional contentment. So it could be that you find that you're very much in love with somebody and you're wanting to express it. But instead of expressing it, you are internalizing it in your head. A lot of anxiety and struggle and stress and strain here with this 10 of Swords. You also could be dealing with a lot of people problems in the next 2 weeks. So keep that in mind here with this 10 of Swords. But I also see a great deal of happiness, like a whole lot of happiness followed by a whole lot of overthinking. It could be that with these 3 cards together here, Gemini, you may be feeling defeated because you've been overthinking some sort of love situation. You may be feeling defeated because you're overthinking some sort of friendship or family situation. Or you may be feeling defeated because despite the happiness that you have in your life, perhaps work success is not going the way you would like. I do see a focus here on travel for you, Gemini. You may be looking at traveling ahead in the future. This Two of Wands also could be that you're at a crossroads trying to figure out what to do next with some particular aspect of your life. The Hangman is showing that you are very much in need of taking a pause, gaining the wisdom that you need in order to come up with this plan to achieve something great in your life. Eight of Swords, a lot of worries and fears about the future. Wheel of Fortune, something's about to change for you. Some sort of change is coming with this Jupiter energy, because this card is ruled by Jupiter. And so there's some sort of energy is coming into your life with regards to Jupiter, and it's scary. It's quite frightening, but it's also quite beautiful. It has the potential to bring in a really, really great energy for you here with the Queen of Wands. This is an energy of accomplishment, an energy of action, an energy of passion, an energy of excitement. So there is good energy coming, but you're going to have to overcome the fears and worries that look like they're going to get in your way. All right, Gemini, that's what I have for you for the lunar cycle. Love and light to you as always, and I will see you again for your twin flame readings. Gemini, just so you know, I am on vacay, so if you're trying to reach me during this week, I will only be communicating with those that I currently have personal readings lined up for this week, but the rest of my week is vacay time, so I will see you back next week in full force. And until then, love and light. Bye-bye.